Is it working? No. It's not working. What to do? What to do? We back, but it's not working. Now it's working. Or is it? You're supposed to hold on the Option key for some of these. And some of them you don't. I don't know what's going on. I'll pick another game. Or I can pick some cartridge games as well. Right now we're trying disc-based games, but maybe cartridge would work better today or something. I did have to change COM ports again. I also have to move the hammer over some. Well, let me get a good view of it so I can see what I'm doing. Being all black is not going to help too much. Volume is low too. Let's here. Try that one. Since that one's actually labeled XEGS. Controller plugged in. What are the advantages of me having this XEGS anyway? You know, I hate the stupid sideways ports on the thing. I love the computer, but I'm not the biggest fan of these the angled ports. What am I doing? I have no idea. At least we got a game to start. So I guess I can open the queue now. Well, first I gotta restart the bot, because I had to restart the computer, it means I gotta restart the bot. So the bot's not even open yet to do sound effects. Copies are, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Got cheated out of your dipstick. I don't even know what the heck this game is. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe I have to find a way out. Maybe that's the key. And he just found a way in instead. That's probably bad. Twice. Dipstick twice. Connect. 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 Alright, we're connected. And the queue is open. Let's hope we have good luck. The preppy, huh? Yar's Revenge? Ah, that's Atari 2600 game. We're playing Atari 8-bit computer. I mean, I guess I can play it if I have it in the Atari 8-bit computer folder. I don't have it in that folder. And I don't have it in that folder either. So I don't even have that game. Sorry. Char. You'll have to pick a substitute. Hopefully something more on in the vibe of Atari 8-bit computers. A Primal. And everybody I didn't say hello to: Char, Code, Cannabis Kid, Irish Fan Stan, Jim, 8-bit, Gubbyzar, and Primal. Is Char hearing me? I don't know if Char is hearing me. Char, I'm gonna come in, Char. Well, you're not next though, but you're gonna be next real soon.
And if you want a real man, you know what I'm talking about? Texas size, if you will.
That's some hell of a screen for this game, isn't it? Because this is the golfing game, right? Yeah. Which that beginning screen has nothing to do with. This is Frogger golfing. You go and you collect the golf ball and you bring it back. Round 2, you get 2 golf balls you gotta go for, and you can only get them one at a time. They don't let you grab 2 at a time. You would think this man could handle grabbing 2 balls at once. I'm waiting for the joke. I'm waiting for the And you have a timer too, like Frogger.
I got a charmed long staff.
Arkanoid? Can I play Arkanoid? As long as it doesn't need the paddle and just uses the controller, then we should be okay. Well, no, I actually do have the Atari 2600 paddles I can plug in. They do work on it. Uh-oh. I gotta get before it. The Amigo controller? Is that thing even legal? I hear the controller is so good that it would fix my arthritis.
That's your thing and you're going to come at me with that? Well, you might get a response.
Did I actually forget to take the ball back? I did, I think. Stupid me. That's a time waster. Probably not gonna get all 3 balls now. Miracles do happen, though.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
I just get ran over. I forgot the most crucial rule. Only 1 ball at a time. And you gotta be real spot on with how you jump on those boats, too. You can't jump on the edges of the boat. That doesn't count. Even though it should count, it's still part of the boat. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, 2 balls a lot to handle. Let alone 3. Homebrews. I think I just stuck everything in 1 folder. So, I mean 2 folders, basically. So I would have to look in both of these folders. Technically I have 3 folders, but the cassette games, there's not many of those. And they're real tricky to get the cassette games loaded. So no in the executables. Now we can look in the disk-based ones.
It's like, oh my God, a cow, and we're gonna move.
BAL. Nope, no Bagman. I don't know if I have a lot of homebrews. I might not have many. But one thing
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Let's see. Where am I going? No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. And I want to go to... Which folder is it? Atari 8-bit. Yeah, I do have a test folder. I think a test folder has demos.
I hold over
in it,
2,000 world records.
but I don't see it in there either. The test folder is actually kind of small. There's only letter B in there. I don't know what happened there. Cassette games? No, there's barely nothing in that. Let's see, do I have any subfolders in these? Let me see if I have a subfolder in one of these. I do have a demos in the subfolder. That's where the demos are. I'm not sure if that's where I would put homebrews or not. No, but we do have the Bad Apple demo. I'd be willing to play the Bad Apple demo. But keep in mind, you know, I'm probably going to get struck with a copyright claim, but that's okay. You know, I just can't put ads on this one. So I won't be able to make that 7 to 40 cents or whatever that I could potentially make off this stream. Would anybody like to see the Bad Apple demo right now before we do anything? Now, it's really good on the Intellivision. And it's good on a few others as well. Now, there's a bunch of different versions on here, too, for Bad Apple. Some of them are just different sizes, like 64 by 48, then 128 by 96, then 128 by 92, and then 256 by 96. Which one of those would be closer to whatever aspect ratio I'm using now, you think? Or a CRT aspect ratio? Any clue? .320 by 200? No. The two highest ones are 128 by 192 and 256 by 96. Or 128 by 96. And that's all we got. Yes, I am playing on an actual CRT TV over here. A Philips CRT. Well, you guys are just getting the other signal that goes to the capture card. So you don't get exactly what I get. You won't see exactly what I see. I guess we'll just pick the biggest one. Oh, is it correct ratio? I don't even know if this is going to load. Looks like it stopped loading. Oh, we might not get to play that one. It's actually stuck at 1%. Well, that's not really good. Might not get to play it after all, even though I thought we played it once. I thought we did. Wonder if I'm incorrect in that. Come on. Probably without holding an option. No. It loaded even though I unloaded it. I unloaded it. I wonder if it's loading the disk space game again. Yeah. Let's eject that. We're trying to do an executable here. Eject that. Let's try it again. Isn't that weird? No one can hear me? Is that what you're saying?
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh.
Okay, guess we can't do that one. There was one other one in there that didn't have this kind of thing on there. Let me try that one. And then I'll probably just move on, or see if I have a disc version of it. There's one other one. This one's actually loading. Is this just the music? There's no reason just to do the music version. No reason at all. We'll get back to the queue in a second, guys. Let me just do 2 quick looks around. Yeah, I don't have no other ones, so those ones just won't load. And the one that loads is just music only. Oh well. I wonder if there's another one out now that there wasn't before. Can anybody else hear me well? Yeah, you can hear me, but can you hear me well? That's the question. Can you hear me well? Okay, what's next in the queue anyway? So Char is next, and he said Arkanoid, so we'll see what we can find there. Arkanoid 4? What about on the executables? See how many Arkanoids there are. Oh, we're still in the demos. Get out of there. We have Arkanoid 1, 2, and 3. Let's try the first one. How about now? Not sure if it'll save or not, but my computer turned my microphone down again. Atari paddles? We can use Atari paddles. Let me get those real quick. Let's see, where are they? You know, I believe I tried to use with one of those extender cables so I could plug in the controllers better, but I believe it didn't work too well with tablets. Because I use one of those extender cables for my Intellivision for, you know, easy plug in and out, plus it gives me length on the controller. But I feel like it didn't work well with the paddles for some reason. I'm not sure why. And I would really hate to keep plugging these in and out all stream. So I would prefer if we did a bunch of paddle games all at once, and then I could switch back to controller and not have to switch back and out. Because this thing is so hard to plug in with a sideways connector on the XEGS. Such a pain in the ass. Actually, now that I plugged in the controller, the paddle, did I do that too soon? Can I use the keyboard for an arrow? Did I make a mistake by plugging this in too soon? Damn it. Let's hit the option key or select. By using the first letter. Okay, let's try that. There we go. I wasn't reading it. Yeah, I wasn't reading the screen properly. Let me get a drink real quick. It's not working. Wait. Okay, now it is a little bit. Okay. Had to use the other controller. It's a little jittery for Arkanoid. I wouldn't probably blame the paddles either. Because when I play Atari games, there's no jitter at all. I'd probably blame the game. Oh, I hate when there's always a power-up, but you can't get it, because the ball's gonna fall. What was that? Oh, is that a warp or something? Okay, so that wasn't a death. God, that jitter is hard to look at. Yay! Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I think so. Slow, very slow and annoying. I know it's you know it's for the best, but it's so slow and annoying though at the same time. Because now it's got to come back down again. Ah, like no, come on. Oh my god. Stop it. Would this aggravate you? This aggravates me. Ah. That one left over. Come on. No. 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 Why don't we just for the fun of it, check out the one of the other Arkanoids that I was never able to play on the back bit. Because I saw 3 on there. I think we did 1 and 2, but could never get 3 to go. And 2 froze on me sometimes. So let's see if one of the 3s will load. Can't recall if we ever got this one to go. Oh, I might have to reload it. Error. Maybe that one won't go. Let's try. There's 2 copies of it. Let's try one. Oh no, there was only 1 copy. The other one was just 2. Oh, now it's going. I don't know if that's on here, Sean. I don't know if that's on here. Because we're playing computer games. I don't know if I have that on here or not. Well, I do have some games that were ported over from the Atari in this collection, but it's not that many, and I don't know which ones, so. Just warning ahead of time. It's not wanting to go, is it? Now this one won't load. Try it with just the joystick. Wow, it won't load. Aw, we were so close. Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. It won't load. Let's try that again. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if there's just an option I'm missing here. You think it was just a level pack? Okay, well, forget it then. Okay, what's the next game in the queue? Fast Eddie. But why is everybody thinking this is the 2600 day? I don't know if that's on the 8-bit or not. Oh, look. Oh, no. Not in the disc games. I even made sure to not confuse everybody, I put Atari 8-bit computer games in the title of the stream. Because I've had people in the past, when I didn't put computer in the title, think that Atari 8-bit means the Atari 2600. Okay, we do have Fast Eddie on. Press N. Oh, too late. I didn't see that until too late. How do I do this one again? Do I gotta hit the heart? I tried actually getting it, but must have... How do I play this one again? I forgot how to play this one. Do I just get the hearts? Oh, there's the key. Okay. Now we're collecting goldfish crackers. Give it one more attempt. Can't I just spam it and do this? Like, why go anywhere else when I could just stay here? Right? Tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. Why do sometimes these enemies go back and forth and sometimes they don't? Is it because I died and that changed things? Is this pill bottles? What is that? Pill bottles? Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, baloney. So we're gonna boil some water now with the kettles.
World Record Headquarters, can I help you?
Ah, game over. Is it game over? No, it's not game over. So now we're collecting spades. So royal flush time. How do I still have another life? Well, there is your high score. Do I want to write it down? I guess. Do I even know where a pen is? I don't know if I know where a pen is at the moment. Let's see if there's a pen in the drawer. There is a pen in the drawer. Well, I am out of room in the Atari 8-bit section. Unless I open this up and move that sheet down one. Because that actually doesn't belong there anyway. Oh, did I actually see if I had extra paper? Yeah, did have extra paper. Karatika. You mean Karateka? Okay. In the executable file, there's only one Karateka, but it'll only play on a 130XE. which I cannot do because that requires more memory than what I have. Let's see what we have in the disk folder for the Karatikas. Okay, there is a Karateka in here, but does it mention or not if it can be played or not? So we'll find out. Oh, I think I loaded it before it was ready to be loaded. Right. Oh boy, here we go again. Not wanting to go. Nope. It's probably a 130XE game. Who requested this? 8-bit? I have heard that people have hit and miss luck upgrading these old 8-bit computers to have more memory. But I heard my model is not the model you want. If you were to attempt a memory upgrade to play the 130 games. I think maybe the 800 or 800 XL is probably what you want. It's easier to work on, I guess, or easier motherboard or something. I looked it up once. Where did you go, 8-bit? Kezels? Bonnie Bob Strikes Back? Let's see. BRBO. Oh, it actually says PAL in the title, I think. We'll see if that loads. What do I hit? A on the keyboard? There we go. It would be cool to have more memory to play some of the other games, but I really don't know if it can be done on my model. Are we stuck, or is it because it's a PAL game? Start. Button on the controller. We are stuck, and it's not reading. I hit spacebar, and it reset the whole thing. It's probably not going to load, though. What's in the executable folder? We got a couple files in here. We have 2 more attempts at this, so. 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. I don't know if I've ever played Bounty Bob Strikes Back. Only thing I know about this game, I think I know two things about this game. First thing is that it's the most expensive and rarest Atari 5200 game, and I think it's related to Miner. What's it called? Miner 2049 or whatever. I probably wanted to skip that guy. Oh, we start over here. Almost want to reset. This version seems a hell of a lot harder than Miner 2049er. Wait a minute. Oh, those are not done fully up there. Miner 69er. How do I get over to the others letters? Oh, I had to hit left and right. Well, we messed up. That's weird, but it's cool though. Miner 420. We'll play one more attempt. This one's really hard. This one's way too hard. This one would take a lot of practice all day. But I bet back in the 80s, you had all day. Like, how do I even get over there to those ones? Guess you got to go back down to the bottom and start your way back up again, probably. Ah. All right, next. God. It's not a bad game, it's just tough as hell. Now, next is Saboteur with the Realm of Impossibility. What in the hell are we getting ourselves into with a game named that? Well, it's just one disc. One disc only. Error 12 at line 8366. Well, that's bad. Let's see, do we have an executable version of this one? Hey, Cannabis Kid, do you have a game in the queue? I request that you add something to the queue, because I see something over here that you'll probably want to see. Just put any words in the queue, and I'm going to pick this game when it's your turn. Does that sound fun? Just put a bunch of gibberish. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, did we play this before? Yeah, we played this before. It's not the easiest game, but it's also, yeah, this one, yeah, we played this at least a couple times now. Impossibility is the correct word for this game, because part of it really does feel impossible. Yay, we got a key. Leave me alone! Oh, I can't go backwards there? Assholes. Jesus Christ, this game. You think Dark Souls is hard. Oh, there's more to this. If I see it goes out that way. I don't know if you need to go down to those holes there. Crap. Don't think I want to make it back, even if I get to where I need to be. Oh, I can't go that way, huh? I just need this. Was that the key? Oh, we're dead. Dead. Yay! So you can actually just continue where you're at, I guess, if you want to, I guess. Bowling? So I don't know if Sean is still here, but I'm not sure which version of Pac-Man he wanted. I'm not sure if the 2600 version is on here. We'll have to look. I don't know. There's nothing that's labeled Atari 2600 Pac. Nothing at all is called that. Only thing we can do is just load one of the better ones, I guess, because I don't think we have that. And I'll be right back because I gotta use the bathroom. Ah, stop it. If I remember right, we played this version before, and the ghosts are really aggressive in it. I'm already not a good Pac-Man player. Then having aggressive ghosts is not the best thing either. Oops, I lost track of what I was doing there. Ah. Let's try a game of Miss Pac-Man instead. I know there's a good Miss Pac-Man on here. There's more than one enhanced Miss Pac-Man, so we'll see which one this one is. Not wanting to load, are you? Try it again. Huh. That one doesn't want to go. Let's try another one. We'll try the one I usually play. Already? Oh. That was foolish of me. Oh, screwed up. Real sports. I don't know if I can play that. Can I play that? Is it 5200? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I have it. Real sports. Didn't even think that would be on here, but it could be on here. I'm just not sure if every 5200 game got ported over to the 8-bit, or if just some of them. But I guess we'll find out. Oops. Oh. It's falling apart now. Oh, close. I'm better at the faster Miss Pac-Man, but I'm still better at this than I am regular Pac-Man. Oh, I'm slipping with the D-pad, slipping with the D-pad. Oh, you got me. You got me. All right. I'll do you the favor of looking ahead of time to see if I have such game of a real sports baseball. We do. Okay. Okay. We do have it. It's gonna explode. It's building up. Density. Detonation. Baloney.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Just imagine you're doing this amazing job of destroying all these enemy ships, and the best they can do is, you're the next cook. God, I'm doing terrible today at this one. I started off good, but now I'm just falling apart. I'm out of practice. We don't play this one enough. Trying to get that helicopter. I thought I got that thing, and it said I didn't. There we go. Oh, still one more of those to get? Is that required to get this thing? No, okay. Now we're deckhand. Man, I would have loved to have either of those back then. All I had was an Intellivision, which I don't mind one bit. You know, I had amazing, great time with my Intellivision. It still would have been cool to have Commodore or Atari 8-bit or something back then, you know. But nope. My mother never would buy me a computer. Never. Oh, I got caught again. I unfortunately only had to rely on a mother, so which kind of sucks, but heck, she would never buy me another video game system again. Just the Intellivision, 30-something games. But I think she looked at it as, I'm not buying all that again. You know, I just bought you like a whole bunch of games. I ain't gonna do it again for another system. You crazy? So my high score is 4,950, so I didn't do as good today. IT career, yeah. That's pretty cool. For the Commodore. I do have a Commodore now, and an Atari 8-bit that we stream with. For the Commodore, I have a Pi 1541, Plus, I have a disk drive that does work. But lately, we just use the Pi because it's quicker and I can play so many ROMs. On this thing, I went cheap. I went super cheap. I got the, I forget what it's called, but it's the thing that hooks into the back and you plug it into your computer. Something I/O. And I use Respect, RESPEQT, to load the games on my computer. XEGS. But at least I got the stuff now. I didn't have it then, but now I'm having all kinds of fun now. Next up is Nick Carter with Aztec's Revenge. Bare Metal 64. Wow. You play the European games? I still can't. I can play some PAL games on mine, but not all of them. Some of them just don't play right and are jittery and stuff. I'm sure there's solutions for that, but I currently don't have one. Well, it's still loading. Now, I've never gotten past the beginning part, and I don't actually expect to now. I think we normally play this on the Commodore. I don't know if I've played this on the 8-bit. Maybe I have. Wait, this is not Aztec. What is this? What is this? This ain't the right game. This ain't Aztec Challenge, isn't it? There's got to be a better version on the 8-bit than this, right? This is the old version? Hold on. See, that was the 1982 version. Let's try the 1983 version. FPGA? Oh, okay. I gotcha. This is still this. I don't think this is what you were wanting, is it? Is this what you were wanting? This can't be what you were wanting, is it? This ain't the same game as we would play on the Commodore. Let me know, because I have a few more files. Just in case this is not the right game. I probably won't be able to memorize all that.
I've never been here before.
But we'll see.
Ah! It's not hot!
My brain might not do all that. So this is the right game then. You're saying this is what you requested. This right here. There was nothing else. It was just this, right? I want to make sure I picked the right game. That's what I was looking for, the confirmation. How do I get that one? NWO sound effects? What would they say? Having Scott Hall go too sweet to somewhere over and over? Can't hit the walls. For some reason, I was expecting the, Commodore version. Where you go forward and you're just trying to dodge the arrows. That's what I was expecting. So we're dead already. One more try. I don't know how to get those all the time. All the way back at the beginning again. Boo. His ankles are dead now. And he's playing Breakout with his head. Why is he playing Breakout with his head? Okay, I guess we didn't do the whole beginning part again. Columns. Select equals restart? Is that what that is? What does that mean? Oh, continue. So you can continue where you left off. Jesus Christ, this is where it's going to get tricky. Hey, yo. You notice when he gets his head stuck, he all of a sudden has 3 legs. Three legs. All right. Let's see. Is it? Oh, we got one more life. All right, we're gonna move on. Next up, it's 8:30. I should close the queue soon. Oh, I'm just now seeing your message. Have I done River Raid yet? I have not. So if you're still here, you can add it to the queue. Sorry, I missed your message. I'm not the best Joust player. We got lucky there on the first time. I like how the hands on the side are not always against you, but, you know, against the enemy as well. Make sure I get these ones down here. Oh, they almost got me. What was I getting stuck on there? Oh, you got me. Gold record for sure. I don't think those are zeros up at the end there. I believe the score is 43,300. Those other digits probably just come into play if you go higher, I bet you. Ding dong. Ah, you got me. Trying to get a high score? I don't know. Am I good enough to get a high score? I don't know. I don't play Joust often. Like before I started doing these streams, I barely ever played Joust ever a day in my life. I still think it's just a meh game. Meh. It's okay. Still not my favorite. I'm still not good at dodging the big bird when he comes out and how to avoid him all the time. I don't know. Oh, did I just get twice? Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. How do I avoid that thing? It's like I already do a bad enough job just trying to get these things, and then I gotta avoid that. That's like too impossible. When that thing comes out, it's game over. It's game over every time. Every time that thing comes out. Game over. You have to be an elite gamer to get that. Get through that part. Alright, now it's time for surprise game. I'm wondering if we tried surprise game already in the past. I'm starting to get a deja vu now that I've seen it. We'll find out, I guess. But there's a chance I could have went through this folder in the past. Oh, it's just a pinball game. Reefer Madness. Well, might as well play it, I guess. I have to turn the controller upside down because the different... It works better. Surprise! Is Cannabis Kid even here? Might be adulting. Jeez, that ball just zipped right down the middle. These are not the best pinball games. These creative pinball thing are not the best. What is he smoking? A dynamite stick? Sure looks like it. Let's see, he's got TNT in his mouth. Or a firecracker. Great pinball physics. Jesus. Hey, this is just like the arcade, I swear. Hey, I bet back in the 80s, we didn't think too much of this. We didn't think, hey, this is terrible physics. I bet we had a lot of fun with this kind of stuff. Yeah. That game over? Game over, I'd say. Yeah, the weirdest titles tend up to be pinball. It should, yeah, you are right about that. It does happen. Just like we saw AC/DC one time, and I was like, oh, AC/DC. And then it was a pinball game, I think. And then other musical related ones ended up being pinball games. Get all excited and stuff. Getting another for a while. Yeah. At least for my first games anyway. You know, after you get a few, then you're like, well, this one sucks. Let's go back to my old one. Because I surely didn't continue with Star Strike for too long. We had Burger Time, spent all day on poker and blackjack. I didn't have to play Star Strike too often. I mean, sometimes I would just not even play the game. I would turn it on and watch the Earth blow up. But luckily, I got enough games that I could be really picky after a while. But still, the amount of duds were still kind of low for me on my television. Still kind of low. Is David Smith still here? Because we always play Montezuma. I was thinking Montezuma 2, Montezuma again, Montezuma Strike Back, Montezuma's Redux Final. There's just so many. We always just play the first one. And if he's not here, I will go on my own and just play one of the other ones. We'll do Redux Final. Or no, Strikes Back. We'll do Strikes Back. Paul McCartney movie? I don't think I've seen that movie. Because I spent my $10 for it. Oh, man. Yeah, the amount of duds and bad games I got, we're still kind of low. Star Strike probably being my least favorite. And then, what were other ones I didn't play too often? I liked and didn't like Locomotion at the same time. It was a lot of fun, but it was too hard. Just too hard after a while. This one's a bit jittery, but it's probably a homebrew. I don't think I'm getting that. What am I on a time limit as well? Talonguard was your very first. I don't know if Guppies are still in listening distance, but he loves that game to death. I think he had that back in the day. Can I even get past this fire? Yes, but I gotta do it right though. Oh, but I can't go nowhere. Oh, did I lose my key or did I not have the... Oh, I have a red key. Yeah, you're stuck on a time limit on this one as well. It's kind of bogus. Well, we don't need that color key though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Nope, not going that way. I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh, I didn't die from that. Wow. That's a shocker. The time limit. I don't like the time limit on this. Do all versions of Montezuma's Revenge have a time limit? I don't know. We're gonna close the queue though. And then if anything, we'll just play random games at the end here. Can I play this with just this? Voice? How do you do voice? Okay. This must be a rough, cruel homebrew. Am I playing? Or am I just watching? Are we just watching? No, I am playing. I'm trying to figure out how to swing. Wow, you swing like that. That's interesting. I want to reset now. I think we just gotta reload the thing. I thought I had it off when I did that. Try reloading. There it goes. Home run, first hit. Home run, first hit of the game. Two home runs in a row. That's me too. Wants to reset. The problem is on defense, without reading the manual, I'm probably going to be all lost. Well, maybe we'll figure it out without reading the manual. Maybe. Shoot, now I don't know what to do. Oh, I done goofed. God dang it. I don't know what to do now. That might be the end of the game already. Oh my god. How do I get... there's only like one button, so what do you gotta do? You're out. Oh no. Does the keyboard have anything to do with anything? Okay, I got back to there. Return on the keyboard. Do I got to pitch with the keyboard? Because no, the 5200 wouldn't have a keyboard. But it would have a keypad. It would have a keypad. Yeah. Like, and it would have more than one action button on it. Trying every key here. So far, nothing except spacebar and enter do anything. Oops, now we're back to here again. Because this is a conversion, too. A conversion that works for the Atari 8-bit. So, it's a 5200 conversion. So, I don't know if there'd be a manual for that. I hit return, and it did something. So I have to hit return, it looks like. Oh, to throw it, do I have to hit return? Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Oh, dang it. Because that's going to be very awkward to hit that. Extremely awkward to use the controller in that.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh whammy.
Cool, it has voice. Yeah, having it in two different things is like I'm not going to have a quick reaction time to hit return. I wish return was programmed on here, but that's probably impossible. You know what I'm saying? I think all I would need is for the return key to be somewhere easier to hit.
Strike three, you're out. No! You must not read from the book! Ball, ball. Strike. Ball.
Yeah, I wish the action button did something here. But it don't.
Strike. Ball. Strike two. Ball two. Ball three. Strike three, you're out. Steve, you right?
I guess you really only need two buttons, the D-pad and the return. So it's somewhat playable.
Strike.
Somewhat.
You're out.
Somewhat.
Strike. Strike two. You're out. Strike. You're out.
This ain't too bad. It's just too bad I can't have it all on one controller. I'm thinking, that's all. Just thinking.
You're out.
Yeah, I caught that.
Ball. Strike. Strike two. Strike three, you're out.
I saw him steal, but I knew probably wasn't going to be able to get him.
Out.
Do we have a contender
Strike.
against Intellivision Baseball? Do we have a slight, small contender?
You're out. Strike. Strike two. Strike three, you're out.
He got me. Now, how do I steal? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm unsure how to steal. That might be another thing altogether. Ball, ball. Hold the bat all the way back. Press and hold the lower fire button and select the runner. That's a lot to do. Because by that time, they've already done pitch the ball, you know. By the time you figure that out, you know. Two home runs in a row, and now we can't get nothing. Ah, you got me. Have I found some kind of exploit to by just pushing in towards the player and he won't swing? Oh, but that didn't go in. Dang it. Well, that's okay. We'll try it again. Oh, that didn't work either. It won't work all the time, I guess. We're still up by 1. Yeah, I wouldn't want a 5200 because I have this, and this can play pretty much every 5200 game, including the games that weren't ported to the 8-bit. Originally back in the day. But they were ported now, you know, ported over now, so you can play them. Yeah, shouldn't have swung at that one. You got me on that one. I thought that was going to be a home run.
Strike two. Strike three. You're out. Strike. Strike two. Strike three. You're out. Strike. Strike two. Strike three. You're out. Strike. Strike two. Ball. Ball two. Strike three. You're out.
Yeah, analog sticks. Well, it's ported by somebody. It said so in the title screen.
You're out.
Ported by HomeSoft.
Ball. Strike.
This is probably from the HomeSoft collection that I have.
You're out. Strike. You're out. Strike. Strike two. Strike three. You're out. Strike. Strike two. Strike three. You're out.
This one, I don't know if this one would though, because you don't really need many buttons for this one. I'm assuming return could be doing one of the other buttons. I wonder which one it is.
You're out.
Because which button is it to press to pitch?
Strike. You're out.
Is it the same button that you would use to select a player?
You're out.
Well, we bat with the stick. You push to the left to get your bat in this position, then you push to the right to get him to swing through. Is that the 7-inning stretch I heard the music of? So they put that in there. They put that in there. Take me out to the ball game. Never seen a game bat that way. Kind of reminds me how golfing games took a turn during the PS2 Xbox era. Instead of doing like the 3-button golfing swing like we were used to, now you can use your analog stick to swing and then swing back, you know. So this was doing it before then, but with baseball. They were doing it before everybody else. I was safe. Foul the ball. Oh, that was fast. I do know that from my early YouTube days, that there used to be a YouTuber who would do the controllers like it's done now, you know. And for I never dealt with the guy myself, but I know for one of my other friends, he took a PS2 controller and made it work on the 5200 and gave it the dual analogs with the sticks in the middle for playing Robotron. Man, they haven't been able to get another home run since the first inning. That's about as close as I've gotten so far. Oh, yeah, that went off to the right. Yeah, you got me again. Gotta pay more close attention. Ah, that was close. That was close. Now, pitching to the inside doesn't work all the time, but there seems to be reliability here, especially on the intermediate difficulty, that they won't swing. But at that time they did. Maybe on a higher difficulty, they would swing at all of them. Just out of curiosity, when I do the ball, is it going over the plate as well? It says ball, but that ball is going over the plate, just like the other way. I win! Visitors win! Yay! Option. I just want to see something. You can actually have computer versus computer, huh? Let's see how that works. We'll just do one inning of computer versus computer. Right. If I had this as a kid, I'd be watching this. Just like I did with my Intellivision games. Computer versus computer, I'd be watching them. Foul the ball. Fool. Why'd you swing? He was out. He was out. I didn't know the 5200 had voice capabilities. Did you know that? Did you know the 5200 had voice capabilities? I didn't anyway. In search of the most amazing thing. that the actual name of the game? In search of the most amazing thing? Or are you telling me to search for the most amazing thing? Hey, Retro George. That's the name. I got lucky on a Facebook swap deal. It's, yeah, that's what it's called. Facebook Marketplace ad. I've not actually seen anybody with such a great deal close to me since then. I am not seeing anything with that name in either folder. Is it a homebrew? Wait. Oh, only thing I see is a game called Search for the Jewel of Strength. Is there any other game with the word search in it? Nothing like that. No game at all. You're not thinking of that Seahorse Kids game, are you? Hmm. Let me find that. Don't think that's the game. Well, since we don't have your game at the moment, let me open up my browser and see what I can find. Probably gonna autoplay some YouTube video that I was playing. It's a 2-disc game. And it's an ATX file. I think I can do it. I think. Am I for certain on that? No. But I think ATX might be similar to ATR. Oh, it said I already had it in here, but I didn't see it when I was going through. It says it's already in here, but I did not see it. Huh. Did not see it. The Seahorse game didn't load. I gotta remember how to do a 2-disc game. Maybe that worked. Maybe. Oh, but I forgot to, anyway. Oh, no, I didn't do it right. I don't think I did it right. Okay. I wanted to, just do, okay, so it did, okay, I see. Let's see if that works. But I want to search something real quick before we play this. Wish I had more room here. I kind of want to play that Seahorse game too, just because I'm going to download that as well, just in case I don't already have it. The most amazing thing is out there somewhere, but you'll need my help to find it. Come to my underground room to prepare for your journey. Uncle Smoke Bailey. How do I start this one? Just start. Like playing? Or is this still part of the... Welcome to Metallica? Say what? Am I doing anything? Move elevator with joystick. Press button to exit. Smoke Bailey's place. Move joystick to wake him slowly. Looks awake to me. My old trunk is full of stuff from my travels. You're gonna need more chips to buy things for the beeliner. Press button to return to elevator. I am pressing button to return to elevator. The Metallican auction is one of these Lars. For sale from Smoke Travels, white rubber snow. One get crowd reaction. Oh my god, this is complicated. Fellow Metallicans, how do you like this price? Ridiculous. Way too much. That looks good. Pretty good. No deal. We lost that old object. Let's play this a different day. Something else. Oh my god. Let's play this another day. Seahorse hide and seek ROM. I don't know if I can play ROM. .ROM for Atari. I don't know if I can do that. Is there any other place that has a ROM? I can do .xex. Let's see if there's one in this. There's an 18. I don't know if I have that one in there. The Seahorse game is pretty fun on the Commodore. I don't know if we've tried the 8-bit version. Good night. All right, good night. We're only going to play 2 more games. This one, hopefully it loads. And then I have a game I'll end on. I wonder if it's a PAL game. I wonder if that's the issue. 2 duds so far and trying to find a copy of this game. We'll try 2 more ROMs and then we'll move on. Sometimes this site doesn't work too well. Noticed. Try this one instead. Got that in there. Oh, we have an XEX as well. Probably have better luck with an XEX. And we'll try this one as well. Caffeine. I don't know if it is a paladin. I'm just guessing. All I do is guess. I'm not sure if it'll be as cool as the Commodore version with the big fish, with the cool music. So far, there's no big fish at all. The Commodore version has these really cool-looking big fish. There's one. Okay, we got one. Just a kid's game. You can change your color if you touch something else. Can't do white. Can't do white. I think I have to go inside here. There we go. And I believe that's the game. I don't believe there's more to it than that. But you have 3 seahorses, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe you do. Maybe it's so easy that you could probably go through 12, 2 dozen, 5 dozen times without dying. But you do have 3 lives, though. I do like the interesting noises that the fish make. The big fish. I lost a life! Can I touch these fish? I'm more curious about that. Okay, I can touch those fish. This version almost seems harder than the Commodore version. Because those things seem to be are tracking me a little bit better. The graphics and sounds in the Commodore version are a tad better. Just a tad, but I think this does it wonderfully, though. Oh, am I gonna go way back if I do that one? So you can go to the pipes too, but they might send you back farther instead of going forward sometimes. We're only gonna go to the end one more time, then we're gonna do our final game and call it a night. Oh, there's an octopus in that one. He kicked me out. Ah, you bastard. So there's even octopus in this one. I feel like I move slower in this one. But I guess that can add challenge to it, though. There we go. All right. Now for our final game of the night. This game's just for me. I'm playing a game for me for the end. It's the 5200 version of Centipede. Because it's superior to the 8-bit version. Way superior. Oh, don't want to alone, are we? Gonna make me reload it. I'll have to really reload it? Come on now, don't do this to me now. Final game of the night, you're gonna give me some hard time here. There you go. It is a little jittery going back and forth a little bit there. It's not precise. I wonder if a joystick would be more precise. Or maybe it needs the analog control. You know, we don't have the analog control. Probably what it needs. Ah, ran right into him. Centipede. Centipede. Millipede would have a lot more stuff on the screen. I'm not sure if there is a port for Millipede on here. Have I ever looked? Almost got me. It's okay. I was just letting you know, just in case you wanted to know. Oh, I did it again. So this is the Atari 5200 port of Centipede being played on an Atari 8-bit computer. Ported over. It's way better than the Atari 8-bit port, I must say. Way better. Sounds better. Looks better. Even though most Atari 5200 games were ported over identically, you know, identical versions over to the Atari 8-bit from 5200 8-bit. Almost identical looking, except for a small few. And this being... Okay, I said that would be our last game, but I'm curious and trying to remember if there is a millipede. So now I'm curious and I want to see. It's possible we could have played it before if we didn't have it. We do have a millipede. There's two versions. One says 83, one says 84. It could be the same game. Sometimes they just get, you know, later copyright or something. Could possibly be the 2600 version as well. One of them could be the 2600 version. Let's see here. A little choppy, but not bad. A little choppy. I want to see what the other ones look like. Bring this a bit easier. Spelling that wrong? Oh, I'm in the ATR folder. I think I need to be in the executable folder. File folder. Now let's try the 83 version. Then I have a couple others as well. Terrible pun. Terrible pun. Looks like the same version. Is this the 20? This ain't the 2600 version, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think that's the 2600 version. I think the 2600 version plays more smooth, doesn't it? What do we have here? Is this the same game? Yeah, you joined the end of the stream. Yeah, you're at the end of the stream. I'm just checking out the millipede versions before I call it a night. We've already been playing since 6:30ish. And now it's 10 o'clock. Usually I end at 9:30. We've already gone overtime. Streamy weemy. This one's called Millipedes. That's a weird homebrew port that kind of sucks. I don't know about that one. We played a lot of good games today. Wavy Navy and even the Atari 5200 port of Real Sports Baseball. And Montezuma's Revenge earlier. That's the same game. I think that's going to be the same game. Let us load it anyway, see what happens. It's possible, Jim. Possible. What do you want, Saturday? What do you want? Friday, Saturday? Yeah, same game. Oh, I can't play that. That's terrible. Awful. Yeah, we played a lot of games tonight, so. Alright, guys, let's see. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Since we did Tarman last week, I guess we're doing Intellivision Request this week. So, I guess that's what we're doing tomorrow. Alright, guys, we'll talk more about this weekend another day. But probably Friday or Saturday or something. Good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.